Hi, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good Monday, good start off to the week, good end to the month as well. So this is our MI community meeting, and if you can all just check on your agenda just to see how the meeting is gonna go. The agenda is on the group as well, so we'll be able to view how everything is gonna go. So basically, this is just an introduction. Yeah, my name is Karabo Sabata, and I'm basically a mentor at the MI community, and I provide signals on a daily basis to the free group chat, which it is currently. And yeah, I also work with a few brokers in the industry, TD market, RCG market, and soon to be quick trade as well. So there's a few brokers which you can be able to choose from when trading in this community. So I also have my associate Kat Michaels. He'll also let you guys know about him.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks to Oravija. My name is Katlawa Setawa. I'm also a mentor and signal provider at MI Innovators. So there'll be a couple of things that we're gonna go through tonight as per your orientation as the free signal group is switching over to a subscription group where we're gonna be offering much more services and much more info to all your signals and even weekly recaps. So I hope we all
Uncle,
enjoy this.
Chef.
And does anyone have a question thus far? Looks like no one has a question so far. So I'll be handing it over to my
Agit.
associate or
Agit
Oratile
bilaga
to
kata
take
tigre
over.
kota yung tulang rebuer reros.
Okay, please, could you
Yeah.
please mute your mic if you're having external conversations? Yeah, thank you very much. So, as well, we're just going to explain the benefits that you're getting from the mentorship program. So you'll be getting a few benefits, resources as well that you'll be able to apply. So the benefits that you'll be getting is that the signals we'll be providing there'll be more analysis on the signals we'll be providing, which means more chart work on the signals that we provide. So you'll get to see our execution and basically our chart layout, which will help you as well in your trading journey to see how we spot these entries. You'll get to see our entry points as well. You'll get to see our exit and entry and stop losses, exit and stop losses points as well. So we'll also be providing you with signals on a daily basis amongst variety of markets. On the free group chat we were providing, it wasn't necessarily an everyday signal that was provided, but with the coming one, it'll be more dedicated, which means more variety of markets that you'll be able to trade from. Yeah, as well as you'll be able to have interactions with us in terms of asking entries and all of that. So we also have a mentorship program where we do teach traders from the beginning, or if you're intermediate, how to trade, how to handle psychology, and all the works, and how to get you as a profitable trader within about 2 months, 2 to 3 months. So you'll also be getting resources, which will be our insights. We'll be doing forecasts to back testing sessions. We'll be back testing markets so that you'll be able to see how we catch these and how we backtest our strategy and how we basically eye formations and all of that. So yeah, there'll be a lot of more benefits coming to the group as we're looking to expand it and give more services. Also open up the group to the public basically, which is everybody who will be subscribed in order to interact as well as questions. We'll also be answering questions. We'll also be doing things like challenges, yeah, and stuff like that. So we're just looking to have it broader and bigger. So, okay, I'll just be handing it over to my associate just to handle the essentials, chart work platforms, and such and such.
Thanks, Ravi. As I wanna dive into more of the benefits and the services that we're gonna offer. In terms of the subscription group, it is a signal group, and mentorship is a different product that we're gonna offer. But for now, this subscription group is gonna be dealing with strictly signals. And if anyone wants mentorship, they can contact either me or my associate. So with the signals that we're gonna offer, it's gonna be in-depth analysis. We're also gonna send maybe daily videos in terms of our train of thought of how we actually pick the signals and pick the biases, whether we're bullish or bearish in a particular currency pair. As with the free one, we didn't offer as much depth in background as to why we chose a particular market to buy or sell. In this one, we're going to provide actually why we're buying it, why we're selling it, why we're putting our stop losses here, why we're putting our take profits here, and even more. Today, we're also going to break down a few currency pairs. I'm going to break down DXY. DXY is a greenback of the dollar, which measures the dollar's strength against a batch of currencies. And I'm also going to analyze NZD USD, which is New Zealand dollar against the US dollar, which I'm actually bullish right now. So I'm going to give an overview of what's going to be basically a preview of what we're going to have in the subscription group. So let me share my share my screen. Everybody see my screen? Please raise your hand.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Okay, right now we're in an NZD USD buy trade. As you can see, it's a live account. I'm actually currently buying this NZD USD. So how I actually broke down first of all is I went through a daily time frame. This was a quick analysis, to be honest. On a daily time frame, as you can see, the market has been creating higher highs for relatively, if you look, relatively the past month or so. Past month or so, it's just been creating higher highs and just been going up. And it reached an indecision point, which is this white block I have here. This is an indecision point. So that when the market moves, it likes to touch indecision points or what we call gap points where the market can offer opportunities for us to take trades. So as the market was going up, it went up, it passed through a certain indecision price point and then it retraced into it. So the indecision price point is this gap between this candlestick right here and this candlestick here. So this 3-pattern candlestick is what we call almost like a fair value gap. So as in the low of this candlestick right here. This is the low of the candlestick right here. And then the high of the candlestick right here. They're not touching into each other. So they form the gap in between this candlestick, which formed an indecision price point between this point here. Hence, the market broke through and retested this area. So as you can see on my right side of the screen, I have a Fibonacci. So what the Fibonacci measures is the 50% point level, which is here, which is my black line. Anything above the black line is a premium market. Anything below it is a discount market. So right now, basically in a premium market, which means it basically wants to go even higher. It just basically retraced into the gap, collected some orders, collected some liquidity, or collected some people who are already buying and trailing their stop losses, and now it's going even higher. So that was the daily time frame. So we can go even to the hour, which will give us more in-depth entry points and more biases of why we're actually going bull on this market. So as you can see, the market was going low, went low, and then reached the 50% fair value gap, which we had on the daily time frame and respected it. And then went up, swept all the lows on the left, which is kind of creating like a market structure shift. And also forming like divergence on my TDI. My diversion. As you can see, the market from here to here, it's remaining at the same price point, but the divergence on the TDI is going even higher, which means the market wants to go even higher. And then we can go into the 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame. As I was explaining on the 1 hour, the market was going lower, and then consolidated, and then swept all the lows that were this side, and then retraced into like a fair value gap. Probably we'll see it on the 15-minute or the 5-minute, and now it's edging higher. I kind of entered a bit late on it. If I was earlier, I probably would have had a better entry because I saw it before the meeting. So now we can go into 5 minutes. So the market, yeah, as I was saying, was going low, and reached an indecision point, basically the 50% point of the fair value gap. And then went strikingly up and broke through all the lows here. And then retraced into a fair value gap. And now it's about to go higher. So this is the kind of in-depth analysis we're gonna go through as to why we're actually buying or selling. So these are my stop losses, and this is my take profit right there. So I'm looking for the market to go at 0.62184 for NZD USD. Okay, I'm gonna break down one more chart for us. But you guys still see my screen?
Yeah, still see the screen.
Yebo.
Awesome. So this is the DXY chart. So DXY is like a greenback for the dollar, which measures the overall strength for the dollar, which is mixed up bunch of currency pairs. So this basically measures the overall strength of the dollar if it's basically going higher or lower. So as you can see, I've already actually drew in my chart work. So I'm just gonna remove everything so I can start from the jump as to what I think is gonna happen to the dollar. Okay, with the dollar has been going up. The dollar was going up. It's been going up. if I were to check how long it's been going up. Probably since January. Since January, the dollar has been going up. And then it reached almost like a consolidation point at this indecision point. And remember how I saw the indecision point is almost like a 3-step candle formation. I'm about to zoom in. So this indecision point, it's around about from here to here. Many would call it like a support and support resistance, but we call it like an indecision area because it's made up of 3 candlestick formation, which is this one, and this one. So the low of this candlestick and the high of this candlestick, they gap in between each other. They're not touching each other. So they created an indecision form. So the market up going up, and then it reached an indecision point right here. I'm about to highlight it for you. So this is the weekly time frame.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt there, Mr. Michaels.
Yes.
The meeting is about to end, so we'll just all have to jump back on the same link that was sent to you, or the
All
same
right.
link on the group chat. So yeah, it's just gonna kick us out in less than 1 minute, and then we're just gonna continue with that one when the meeting restarts.
All right, no problem. Okay, let the meeting kick us out, then we'll rejoin in a bit.